Imagine someone you really like and you just started dating suddenly stops replying to your texts.
Yeah. Welcome to my dating life. That's exactly how it goes.
Yeah, well, at that point,
Is
what's
that just an invitation for Jose?
It's
Or
just normal.
I'm wondering what's the strategy that you use to get them to respond to you?
you give up and move on, Jeff?
No,
Yeah, you complain about it on social
before
media.
you give up, Jose, you might send them like one last funny meme.
No, I just cry.
No, you can go the give
I'm
up
waiting
route.
for them to respond to me still, Jeff. okay?
Alexis, maybe you'd send them a Venmo request to get them to reply.
Might as well go out strong.
Yeah. Someone on this show would send them a link to a map with their exact location and a note below saying, I'm watching you.
Wait,
is
who's
that
that?
you?
Is that you or Brooke?
I'm just
Both got
saying-
creepy.
Could be both of us.
Yeah, literally. I don't
like-
know which one.
Promise you it
Yeah.
works.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
one of our listeners was faced with that situation and did something a little unusual in order to get his crush's attention. We'll find out if his strategy worked in a second date update next. There's so many different themed bars nowadays that are like fun and kitschy.
Yeah.
Like there's one where you can get drinks on a working carnival carousel.
Oh, that's so cool.
You just go up and down on your horsey while getting schwasted.
Okay. It sounds like I'm going to vomit.
Yep.
Yeah, that's true.
It's part of the fun. And there's another one that's called the Ping Pong Emporium with over 100 ping pong tables you just play and drink the
It's
whole
like
time.
beer pong
Wow.
or whatever pong you want.
Whatever type.
Dude, that's awesome.
My personal favorite, though,
Yeah.
is Lou's gas station just off the highway.
I don't think that's themed,
Lose.
buddy.
It is themed. It's just like a gas station, and you can actually pump gas there. You just get a 6-piece sushi and a 40 of Mickey's, and then you head into the restroom and see what happens.
Ew.
Kitschy.
That's my style.
Vomiting.
But I guess one of our listeners did a themed bar for his first date the other night.
Oh, no.
His name is Matt, so let's talk to him. Matt, how you doing?
I'm doing okay. How are you guys?
Are you wishing you knew about Lou sooner so you could have taken her there?
I can show you where it is.
I'm open to new places. Yeah.
Okay,
Say
cool,
That's my
man.
guy. Maybe I'll see you in the restroom
Yeah.
there. But first, let's focus on this date you went on. Who is the woman that you met?
Tanita is her name.
Okay.
Tanita.
Did you guys meet online on an app?
No, actually, she's a friend of a coworker of mine.
Whoa.
Nice.
We never hear about things like
Real
this.
life people.
This is weird.
Yeah, I'm recently single, and my coworker just was like, "Oh, she's recently single too." So showed me a picture. I was like, "Oh yeah, she's cute. Let's do this."
I hate that.
Okay. I mean, he thought she was cute. That's exciting.
Nobody
he was
sets
excited
you up
about it.
unless they're taking pity on you.
What?
Well, they're both looking for a rebound,
That's
so it
what
kind of
it is.
works.
I got
Jeff's
set
kinda
up
right,
with my
though.
husband.
Exactly.
Like, oh.
Yeah,
Pity.
totally.
No, there's no pity.
Someone felt bad for you and hooked you up with some stranger.
Actually, someone probably felt bad
He's
for
a
him.
great man. He turned out to be the best guy ever.
Yeah, he is. You,
That's
so
what I'm
much.
saying.
You
Yeah.
know?
Wait a minute.
You're the pity party over here.
That's what I was trying to say.
Anyway,
This is mad.
back to Matt, Brooke. Let's not focus on your pitiful life. Matt, tell us about yours.
Well, I was kind of trying to make it a year of yes, so I
Okay.
can understand where you're coming from. So I was like, you know what? I'm just going to say yes to these things.
Yeah.
All
Okay.
right, why not?
What was it like when you guys first met?
We talked on the phone, and we decided like, yeah, let's meet in person. So we went to this bar that is like a bar and board games place.
Oh, fun. I've heard of those.
Okay. Why do you say, oh, like it's negative, Jeff?
Maybe it's not a
Board
Jeff's alley,
games
but
for like, romantic activity.
It's
I don't know how that goes.
fun.
But that's for
Fun,
you, Jeff.
yes,
not
for
everybody.
like a family game night, but I don't
Depends
know
on the
about a date.
game.
Yeah,
Yeah.
what games were you playing?
So like my favorite game is Connect 4, and hers
fun.
is Sorry. So we grabbed one of those too.
And those are perfect because they're easy to have conversation at the same time you're playing them.
Yeah, I mean that's what I like about Connect 4 is like it forces you to look at the person because it's vertical, you know.
Yeah,
Sorry.
because it's vertical.
And sorry helps you apologize. It helps you practice for the
That's good.
relationship.
I've definitely played both of those games before, but with blindfolds and handcuffs on. So it was probably a little bit different rules than you played.
That's right.
How do you know when you win Connect 4 if you have a blindfold on,
Everybody
Jeff?
wins
Yeah.
that
And-
game.
and-
trust me.
Yeah, that seems like there were some different rules.
Yeah, we don't talk to Jeff about that
You
stuff.
did the childhood rules?
Yeah, what was it like?
It was great. Neither one of us were like overly competitive. We had some drinks. I mean, your producer even asked me. He was like, "Is there anything that you could think of that went wrong?" And honestly, there was nothing that was weird. We got to know each other, and it felt really cool.
Do you think it was too boring? I mean, like, that's the only thing. Like, if there's nothing
that stood out?
Yeah.
No, it was fun. Another
Okay.
thing is, after the date is kind of a different story.
Uh-oh.
Wait, what do
Why?
you mean?
So I fully intended to go out with her again, and she was into it. We talked about it.
Right.
So the next day, I sent her a text, and I didn't get any response.
Huh.
So after a few hours, I was feeling a little antsy, so I sent another, and I'll read it to you guys. Hold on. So I wrote, "You better text me back because I might go out with someone else tonight," and then like a bunch of cute emojis.
Oh, no.
I mean, I see what you were trying to do there.
Reading a text
If
is
you
different
spoke it,
Yes.
maybe, but
Yes.
reading it, especially when you read it from someone you don't know that well.
Absolutely, Brooke.
I thought she would see that it was a joke, and she'd be like, "Yeah, what's his name?" You know, like I thought she was gonna rib me back on it.
What's the name of the guy you're going out with? Okay.
So what did she say back? Anything?
No, and so I just kind of sent a few more texts.
Oh, God.
No.
No.
What did you say as a follow-up?
I just kind of stuck with the same theme. I just was like, all right, I'm going out. I sent her a picture of some shoes. I was like, see, I'm getting dolled up.
Getting my shoes on.
Years from now, I'm going to walk down the aisle and say I do if you don't text me back.
So, bro, you tried.
That is so cringy. I'm sorry.
I kind of love that she ignored it all.
Yeah. Have you talked to the coworker that set you guys up?
No, because I just feel like it's embarrassing.
It's too embarrassing. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I even sent her a sorry GIF with like the commercial from the board game.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah. Trying to make an inside joke that's not really happening there, huh?
You're just too far past.
Exactly. This
Wow.
might be too far gone, but there's a chance we could bring it back.
Oh.
Let's hope.
Can we delete the text? Is it too late for that?
Might be too late for that, but hopefully we can get her on the phone and sweetly convince her to give it another try.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I really screwed up. I mean, you guys know that. So
Yeah.
if you can help me, I'd appreciate it.
Just don't start the convo with, you better text me back.
Yeah. Well, you better
Okay.
stay on hold this
That's
entire
right.
time,
There
or
we
we're
go.
going to move on to a different person and get them a second date update.
Yeah,
For
I just
now.
sent you a picture of my shoes.
I deserve that. I deserve that.
We're going to do your second date update right after this. Hold on, man. If you're just joining us, we're on the phone with Matt, who says he went out on the perfect first date.
Oh, okay.
Beers, board games,
Yeah, it's fun.
body flirtations. That night was flawless.
Uh-huh.
After the date, though,
Yeah.
a little bit of a different story.
Yikes.
Matt admits he may have messed up because she wasn't responding to his texts.
Yeah.
And in a misguided effort to get Tanita to respond, he tried to egg her on a little bit with something like, "Hey, if you don't respond to me, I'm going to go out with someone else."
Oh my God. And he'd only given it a couple hours too for her to respond.
Yeah.
It's not like she'd left him on red for a day or two.
And when he still got no reply back,
Yeah.
he kept teasing for a while, saying, "I'm serious. I'm going to swipe on someone else soon. Now I'm putting on my shoes if you don't call me back."
Are you a dad? Because dads never know when the joke's over either.
I am not a dad,
Okay.
Okay.
Just checking.
The thing is, he hasn't said like he's in love with her
No,
or anything
no,
like
no.
that. But you can tell that he does like her, and you might do some questionable things when you're really into someone.
No, I really truly think you read it as a joke. I think she did not.
Yeah, I mean, that's the basis of it. I think I just figured I'm already embarrassed. Might as well lean in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You tried. We're going to try harder, though. We're going
Yeah.
to try harder.
We're going to call Tanita here in just a second.
Digging out of a hole.
Yes.
Yeah.
You're not painting it very nicely for him. You're kind of piling on.
You
Brooke.
asked.
I'm just saying, I like to get a little positivity before we make these calls, a little forward momentum.
Oh, okay, then maybe she blocked you before she saw the rest of them.
There we
That's
go.
positive.
That's good.
That's
Yes.
the forward, bright thinking
Thank
that
you.
we need. Don't you feel a little bit better now, Matt?
There you go.
Yeah.
Thrilled, yeah.
Good news is we're not blocked yet, so let's
Not
call her,
yet.
see what she has to say. Here we go.
Hello,
Hey, is this Tanita?
this is.
Hey, Tanita. You're on the radio right now with a fun morning show called Brooke and Jeffrey.
Welcome to the show, Tanita.
Yeah.
Oh, let me get another cup of coffee.
Okay.
Wait.
That's actually our tagline.
Yeah.
It's not.
Not really,
I'm
though.
joking.
But I know this might be weird, but we do want to talk to you about your dating life a little bit if you have a second.
Oh.
What do you mean? What are you talking about?
It's a segment that we do on our show called Second Date Update. And one of our listeners has reached out because he went out with you recently, had a great time, and now hasn't been able to arrange that second meetup. His name is Matt.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he said you guys played board games together, which sounded really fun.
Yeah, it was fun. The whole date was fun until after the date.
Oh.
After the date wasn't fun?
Huh.
Well, yeah, I mean, I don't know if he told you anything or whatever, but
We did hear that there were some texts exchanged.
And
by exchanged, I mean just from him.
Yeah,
and,
just
and the good news,
Yeah.
he's self-aware at how embarrassing those are.
oh, really? Well, there were a lot more than just some texts. It was like, I mean, I don't know to the extent of what he said, but like,
He said there was a lot that he was trying to like egg you on and say he was going to go on a date with somebody else if you didn't reply.
He was trying to joke.
Yeah.
But we also understand how it could be read not as a joke at
Yeah.
all, and by read literally just as a red flag.
yeah, well, he like literally walked me through an entire date with somebody. And that's where I
What?
kind of was like, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, what do you mean?
Wait, what do you mean he walked you through a date?
Oh, yeah. It was first like he was talking about like, let's meet up. And then he's like, oh, I'm going to go out with somebody if you don't text me back. And
Yeah.
then it was like, I'm out with the girl now.
What?
You're missing out.
Wait. He really went out on dates?
No, I think it was a joke. I think he was just
Yeah.
joking.
Well,
I thought that was
hold on.
that was the perspective that we got.
Hold on. You read us the text and maybe we can decide.
Yeah. Okay. Hold on one second. I'm going to look it up.
You didn't really go on dates.
I didn't think so.
Okay. I'm walking out the door now. That was the last one. Okay.
Oh, that was a text. Okay.
Yeah. I just bought us drinks. Everything's going well.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
I think he's trying to be funny,
But
Tanita.
this feels icky now, though.
Yeah. I'll read you his next text.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm playing pinball with her, but sure wish I was playing games with you.
Wait, what?
The board games that you were playing on your date?
Oh, the
Still
games.
gets worse. Still gets worse.
Wait, there's
There's more?
No.
There's more.
Oh, God.
Oh, I like that you can find the humor in this, though. I appreciate that.
It's a little bit terrifying, actually, but his next text, this is the last one I got. So I kissed her at the end of the night, but was thinking of you the whole time. Smiley face, winky face, heart.
Oh my God.
No.
That's like mean.
Or
And this
kinda
is
sweet? No.
This
Not
is
at
over
all.
like a, 3-hour time span that he's sending you these?
Well, it was like a whole day from the beginning of.
Oh my God.
Did-
How did you not
Oh,
respond
no.
or block
Well,
him?
honestly, after the first one, I was at work. It was like there wasn't even enough time between the texts for me to answer him, and then it just went off the rails.
Whoa.
Did he make up that date
Yeah, he
too?
had to
Or
have.
is that a real thing?
I
We
mean,
don't know
what
if
is he
he had
doing? Like
to.
literally texting at the same time he's kissing someone?
No, after.
I'm very curious, and I just want to ask him directly because I need to tell you, Tanita, that Matt's on the other line right now listening
Oh
to this.
gosh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
With another girl.
It doesn't help.
Matt?
Hey, yeah, I thought I was embarrassed before.
Matt.
Fill us
Matt,
in, buddy.
yeah.
What's going on?
Fill her in.
I mean, what do you want me to say? I told you guys I sent some embarrassing texts already.
Well,
No.
yeah,
Right,
but
but-
you didn't
You
tell
said you
us.
sent like 4, not a whole day's worth. Not I just made out with my
play-by-play.
date. Yeah.
Here's my
I don't
question.
remember giving
Matt,
a number. I
were
mean,
you
I
actually
just
on a date?
what?
Were you on a date with another woman for real, or was that all just like made up as
Yeah.
a joke?
I really don't want to have to say.
Oh,
Dude.
What? Well, then it's not funny at all.
I thought that you were like, haha guy.
No, look. Okay, So I went on another date. Okay, yes.
Oh my
bro.
God.
Tanita, I thought about you the whole time.
It doesn't matter.
Well, maybe
Have you
that's-
learned nothing in the last 2 minutes?
To be like, honey, I cheated
Hard
on you,
no.
but I was thinking about you the whole time.
Okay.
So creepy.
Sorry.
I mean, Tanita, does it change your mind a little bit that he actually followed through and went out with a real girl? It's like kind of sweet and truthful in that way. It'd be kind of deranged if he made that whole thing up.
Yeah.
I don't think
Honestly,
so.
if he made it up, I would have gone out with him again because that was I totally would have because he's really, really trying hard and maybe making the joke. But no, this is like a hard pass.
Oh my
Oh,
God, we haven't even
man.
gotten to that part yet, Tanita.
Okay, hey, can I change my answer? I made the whole thing up.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Let's rewind the tape and delete.
You
I feel
can't
like
do that now.
I feel like this is the first time ever. It's like normally people want what they can't have, and
Yeah.
Tanita just doesn't want it.
Just doesn't
yeah,
want it
at all.
Well, we don't know that for sure yet.
I think that's pretty
think we
clear,
do.
Jeff.
Look,
But go ahead. I mean, it's part of the
I just
segment.
think before I ask Tanita,
Yeah.
obviously he's very embarrassed by what happened, but he knows he made a mistake. And sometimes when you really, really are into someone, you do really, really dumb stuff because you're afraid of losing
yeah,
them.
like make out with other women.
Yes,
I mean, that
and
happens
text
when you're
while
really
doing
into
it.
yeah, text while doing it, huh?
Plus, Matt, you're not still seeing that girl, right?
No. I mean,
Good answer. Okay.
I think he was just about to say he had plans on Friday.
Let's
but-
stop having you
Stop
talk
there.
and start asking Tanita if you'd like to go out with Matt one more time, and we'd pay for it.
You know, he was so good at Connect Four and so good at Sorry. He wins all the games, so he's really good at playing games. I'm going to say no.
Oh.
That
With
was
like
a
a-
weird way to
Yeah,
get there.
I
That was-
got my hopes up for a second.
I
I feel
know.
like he's good at the dating game, though.
I thought she was gonna. She was gonna be like, "What are you doing?"
All right, Matt,
Well,
dude.
there's your answer.
Yeah, we can't get you another date, buddy.
Yeah.
I thought of something to say, but I almost feel like it's worse than the other stuff I
Oh,
said.
I don't think that
No.
you,
What are you talking about?
the hole can't get deeper at this point. Matt, go ahead.
Yeah, well, go ahead.
Tanita, I just wish you would quit playing games with my heart.
No.
What?
Oh my
right.
God. That was the-
Okay. Hang up, Jeff.
Oh, like,
Hang
open
up.
with
Okay.
So
I was
depressed.
cringing as I said it, but I had to.
Yeah, so we're all of our listeners. So thank you for that, Matt.